Hey gamers, how we doing, gamers? Big Poppy Sans is first, baby! Well done, Big Poppy. Hey, I'm coming. I'm gonna be here in just a second, or I'm gonna get the cam on my head in just a second. In the meantime, here, enjoy this nice bowl of spinach. Nice bowl of spinach for you. In the meantime, let's just sit it right here. Maybe it'll look at me. There we go. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get this all set up. I just have to grab a few things. Just gonna take 30 seconds. How you doing tonight, though? What's good? What's good with you? How was you're playing Uncharted on like some insane difficulty? W fridge lore. As you can see, dude, there's some good stuff on the fridge. I don't want to dox myself by pointing at too much of the stuff on the fridge. I could dox, you know what? There's like my friends' addresses on here too. But just know that it's a good fridge. Here is my tropical foot. Oh, sorry, that's a bright light. Tropical foot magnet. It's from Antigua. It's got a skeleton on it playing guitar with a treasure chest behind him. Pirate ship in the background. A nice, beautiful sunset. And it's shaped like a foot because I have a foot fetish. And if you know me, you know I love feet. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't show me your feet. I don't like them. I have the opposite of a foot fetish. Alright, I just gotta pop out the chat here. Make it skinny. Pop over to the other tab. Alt tab for that tab to show up, and we should be good. Liquid Sky, uh-oh, somebody call the Sandman. The hose can't sleep. Holy shit. Sandman, get in here. You got your work cut out for you tonight, pal. We got some sleepy hoes that can't seal the deal. Only the finest bevies get to see that opener. It's true. I forgot it was even a bottle opener. I put it on the fridge. Actually, Liquid Sky got it for me. Liquid Sky is the progenitor of this foot magnet. And it is, in fact, a bottle opener. Actually, like 90% of the bottle openers on my fridge, or of the magnets on my fridge, are bottle opener. Here's two more. Here's Pennsylvania on one, and the great city of San Francisco on the other. Golden Gate Bridge in the background. Of course, Slamsylvania there. We have... oh, here we go. Here's some good ones. This is my personal favorite, actually. This one has the Pope on it. It's Papa Francisco. It's got Pope Francis on it, and it opens your beer. I mean, you can't beat that. I got it at the Vatican. Oh well, I got it outside the Vatican. That's one of my personal collections. And here we got 814, the 814 bar key. That's the area code I grew up in. 814 to the casket. We're going to put that POV on here in just a second. I just gotta get one thing, and that's the Kush. I think I missed your response about Uncharted, Poppy. You said you clapped Uncharted, only Mysteries ahead? Wait, is Mysteries a game, or are you mean just like mysteries, as in like the possibilities are endless? The mysteries of what lie ahead are many. I feel like I was lied to re foot fetish. Who told you I had a foot fetish? The possibilities, tee. Hell yeah. I can't wait for what the future holds. Every day is a bright beacon of light as we march towards the end of this dark tunnel. Let me suck them toes, in quotes. That doesn't sound like a thing I would say, but look, I'm not willing to go on record I'm not willing to go on record to defend this, potential claim that I said, let me suck them toes, but I am willing to submit to the idea that it is something I would possibly say. There is there's a non-zero chance that I have said that in the past with fervor, ardent fervor. There's a good chance that I maybe expressed interest in sucking them toes. Okay. Also, I'm pouring myself a nice little white wine here. We got ourselves a Sauvignon Blanc. Bread and butter. It's because the wine itself is made out of bread and butter. It's made from bread, and they sprinkle a little butter on it. To make it good. Oh, I need an ashtray. No, you know what? I don't need an ashtray. Use the garbage can. Oh, I don't want to come out. The ash don't want to come out of the bowl, boss. Yeah, well, make sure it comes out of there. Where's my... I got like a million paper clips. Hold on. Let me get my ashtray. Sorry, I gotta take the hat off again. We're upside down. Junk drawer reveal? Don't look in there. That's embarrassing in there. Dude, I watched you play that one level of Uncharted for like hours the other night, Big Poppy. That was crazy. Is this a scratch? Hold up. Hold up. There's some sort of scratchable thing on my weed pack. I'm scratching the scratchable surface of my weed pack here to reveal a QR code. Alright, follow along with me for more mysteries. Okay, we've got a QR code here. See where she leads. It says dojadirect.com. Delish is the same cross as the Fun Dip, but the parents are reversed. Sweet grape and warm baked dough complement a candy finish. The taste is like a bubble gum A grape bubblegum blended with a toaster strudel and a tart Z finish. The flavor is intense and sugary and lingers long on the palate. The delish is stony and creative, but neutral with an effect that is neither up or down. Who wants a neutral effect from their weed? Honestly, all of what that said was a lie. It doesn't taste like sugar. It's kind of sweet, but like not in the right way. Never mind. Anyway, that level was ridiculous, dude. You were playing it forever. I honestly was having a good time laughing at some of the goofs, some of the times that you fell off of those like pillars of like the old ship or whatever. I don't know. You were on some like platforms shooting at guys, and every once in a while you'd just fall off of them 600 feet to the forest floor below to your death. I haven't had any Wi-Fi since yesterday. Feel sorry for me. Also good on you for not dying in earthquake. Oh, you heard about the earthquake, Butt Rush? Wow, you're on top of stuff. There was a crazy earthquake. Oh, maybe you heard about the earthquake from my title. I thought you might have just been keyed into American news today, but I'm sorry about your Wi-Fi, and thank you for thank you for wishing me well after the earthquake. I feel like there's a celeb in chat right now with Big Poppy Sans here. Sauce is a big fan of your work. We tune in often and support the cause from afar. It's true. I watch a lot of Big Poppy Sans. You're frequently on the TV in my living room. Haven't opened the internet yet, so I don't know. It was pretty big, but it wasn't that big. I don't think anything really got fucked up, but I thought I was going to get fucked up because I don't know much about earthquakes, but yeah, it was pretty crazy. 5.2, I think it was. And I was at work, and I was like, it started shaking, and at first I was like, oh, fun, earthquake, and then like it started shaking like really hard, and I was like, oh, shit, death, quake, we might die. And I stood up, and everybody else was standing up and like thinking about what to do, and I was like totally frozen. I was like, do I run out? Like, because this is kind of my new job, and I don't want to like look like a pussy. I don't want to like look like a fool, you know? It's just like, haha, the new guy sprinted outside during the earthquake to try to avoid death. What a pussy, you know? But I just stood up and stared at like this light fixtures in the ceiling, like swaying back and forth tediously, about ready to fall on me and crush my bod. But luckily after like 15 seconds that shit stopped, and I was like, okay. We all left the building though after that. We were like, I'm not gonna, if it happens again, I'm not gonna be in there. I do love the aroma of sausage on the skillet. Oh yeah, I haven't made a good sausage in a while. I was thinking of making spaghetti and meatballs tonight, but shrimp scampi won out. I don't know why. I think I flipped a coin. I did flip a coin. We're having shrimp scampi because I flipped a coin between spaghetti and meatballs with tomato like marinara sauce and shrimp scampi, and shrimp scampi was tails. And the look of it on stream, ayo, my man. That's what I wanted to hear. That's the compliments that I needed after being almost murdered by an earthquake this morning. The earthquake came after me in particular. What if there was just an earthquake but like just below one guy and like he was like, whoa, whoa, and like he fell over and like the bookshelf fell right on top of him and everybody else was just standing there. Yeah, we're making shrimp scampi. That's what I wanted to hear. Shrimp scampi is like lemon, parsley, garlic, butter, shallot flavor. Very straightforward, like Italian white wine, which is why I have the white wine. I bought the white wine to put in the shrimp. Italian white wine sauce kind of thing. White wine, garlic butter, And the key is fresh parsley and fresh lemon juice at the end, which is going to be absolutely banging. And also, we can cook the shrimp up in some butter and garlic, shallots, make that good. I'm gonna make some of this. What is this? Spinach salad as well. The spinach salad also features lemon juice, soy sauce, and garlic. So that's another lemon part of tonight's meal. But I got some lemons, so I felt like I should just do it. We're also gonna cook up some rice for meal prepping, and I think that's it. I think that we're just about ready with everything then. Oh, and some guacamole. I got 2 avocados, and they're just in time to be turned into guac. And you know what else I could do? I have this leftover tomato. I can turn it into bruschetta. Now that's a lot of stuff to do, so I don't know if I'll get to it all, but it's all very simple tasks, so. Excuse me, I don't know why I have hiccups. But yeah, like the tasks are very simple, so it shouldn't be hard, you know. Shouldn't be too hard to get everything done if I really want to, but it is 10:09 p.m., very late, and I have to be at work at 8 o'clock in the morning. Fuck. Anyway, I'm gonna smoke this and forget about my problems for a minute. Cheers, y'all. Shout out to earthquakes. Ooh. Wow. All those things they described about the weed, I mean, they're not far off. I put a nice screen in here, and it really helps so that you can like taste the weed and everything. Like, right, it's like a screen, it's very clear, no scoobs go through or anything. And I burn just a little bit of it at a time, very light amount of lighter on there, you know. And it does taste like sweet. Like, they're not wrong that it does taste a little sweet. But at the end of the day, it is just it's you're burning something. It's smoke, you know. The flavor of smoking it does not translate to like how it smells, or if you like ate a nug of weed, it would taste bad, you know. It's weird. It's crazy, and the way they describe it online is a little egregious, but like still, it's not far off. It's like they're not totally wrong, you know, in saying stuff like that. The shrimps, defrosting. Pasta takes 10 minutes to cook. Salad takes no time at all. This is something we need to prep. Bruschetta, avocado guac is something we need to prep as well. So, we should prep bruschetta and guac first and then start cooking shrimp stuff, I guess. Or I should prep the shrimp first and then start with the scampi and then do guac while scampi's cooking. Except scampi is going to need a lot of attention. Let's do, let's see how frozen these guys are. They still need a minute or two, so. We'll let them thaw just one more minute. They're ready, but they need a minute or two. I'll do guac and tomato first because it's vegetables. You know, we won't get raw shrimp on stuff. If we do this first. That avocado was a little sturdier than I would have hoped. Seems like this one might be as well, but that's okay. I bet they're beautifully green. Look how nice and green that is. Beautiful green. This one has a little bit of a bunghole in it, but that's okay. Boil pasta water too. It's already hot. I'll tell you what I can do is I can do the rice. This is like for lunch tomorrow, this rice. Alright, I used every last bit of the bag of rice. Is there... Hey Ty! Hey, how you doing? Welcome to YouTube chat. Is there something like... Is it like against... Is it insulting or something, or like unsanitary to use the very last bit of the rice in the bag? Is that a problem? Oh, hey, Silver Shad. Welcome. You're over here now? Huh. That's crazy. I could have sworn that it was a different person in the other chat. Someone with a different name. Crazy. I'm no rice expert, but who cares? Use it. That's all I needed to hear. That's what I wanted to hear. It's just like... Is there a problem with the rice at the bottom of the bag? Because, like, maybe there is, you know? Recently, it's like, I've been thinking more about rice. Like, rice can be scary. There's 1,000 of it. Like, how do you know what's in your rice? There's so many little nooks and crannies it can be in. Friend of mine found a gun in his rice. Hiding under all the rice. His 9-year-old daughter shot him with it. She was pardoned by the President of the United States. I'm sorry, we're going off the rails with that one. It's no beautifuler than dare you. Yeah, you said it, pal. I found Bernie Sanders in my rice once. Actually, blessed rice find. What is Big Poppy Sounds always says mythic pull, mythic rice pull, dude. No way, you got the Bernie Sanders edition rice? Oh. Mythical Bernie Sanders in the rice bowl, indeed. 1% rice drop gotcha? Holy shit, dude. Are you gonna sell him? Are you gonna sell him? Are you gonna get him graded and sell him? What Bernie Sanders edition is it? Is it 2016 holographic? Because that is fucking massive, dude. had just a little less than a cup of rice, right? So like a cup and a quarter of water. The rice is sticking to your fingers. Use the paddle since the rice is naughty and needs a spanking. Every time it puffs up, dude, I get the paddle out. It's the big rainbow Bernie Sanders. Hell yeah, dude. That goes for hella good money if it's in prime condition. Alright. Rice going. Guac. On deck. That fits. Alright, so what we do with the guac, you cut them in half. You get, oh, I didn't even turn on my music. Hold on. What are you making, a burrito bowl? No, shrimp scampi, spinach salad, guacamole. I'm playing the XX's 2009 album XX. I haven't heard it in a while, and I like the band, and I know it's like not the greatest thing ever, but like it's pretty good. Especially this song and Crystallize. But yeah, we're making shrimp scampi with shrimp and some linguine. We're making spinach salad, guacamole, probably some bruschetta. Rice for meal prep. Maybe I'll make some bread for the bruschetta. I had some leftover chicken wings I was thinking about fucking up too, but like it's just I'm getting way ahead of myself. I got too high and too hungry. You know what I did earlier? I took an edible and I went for a run to the grocery store. And I was like, by the time I hit the grocery store, I'm like gonna be like high from my run and then high from the edible at the same time. And honestly, I didn't really feel the edible at all, because like running to the grocery store and then walking back, it's like a mile away, maybe a mile and a half away, probably, the grocery store. And so like I ran there in probably less than 15 minutes. 15 minutes probably on the dot, you know. And then got in there and was like, alright, I'm ready to fucking pick out all my food. And I concentrated really hard on picking out all the food and all the stuff I needed for shrimp scampi and my meal prep and all this random stuff I was planning or whatever. And I didn't even have time to feel high. And then I was talking with the guys behind the counter about the earthquake. You know, I was just shooting the shit. I didn't have time to think about being high. Then I walked home, and it was getting dark, and I was like, well, I better hurry up and walk home before it gets dark. So I, like, speed walked with my bags of groceries, you know, on the way home. Didn't even have time to think about being high. I think the edible is hitting, like, right now. Come on. Bastard. No. I cannot pick this up for the life of me. You know what? I don't care that much that we get the gross part in there. Oh no. I just unplugged the camera. I'm sorry. Hopefully it connects. No, I'll probably have to go like reset it upstairs, huh? Alright, hold on one sec. If you were to show me the band the XX nowadays, I would think that you were trying to market something like millennial themed towards me, and I'd be highly skeptical of you. If you think about it, guac is just a potato that really fucked up. Dude, yeah. This is just a green tater. This one's not very ripe. I needed to wait 24 hours for the guac to really guac. Wally 1049. Guac that really guacs. I needed to wait longer on this. This second avocado. The first one is fine, but this one's just fucked up, Ricky. Just a potato that really fucked up. Happy Christmas. That I could bring paradise. Remember this song? Before I'm paralyzed. Hi, hi, hi. Oh man, this one's so bad. I hope it doesn't ruin my whole guac. My whole guac. Come on, you little bitch. You little slut. Ouch. Fuck. Ah. I have like a bloody hangnail on my thumb. Now it's got guac all up in it. Why is this skin like coming off like a fucking orange peel? I'm down on my knees. You're the one. On getting closer, go slow. Hi, hi, hi. Don't think that I'm pushing you away. When you're the one that I kept closer. I got a song for you. They guacked them. They guacked them good, Johnny. They guacked them. They guacked Sonny on fucking Canal Street. What I have is right here. Spend my nights and days before it's right. Alright, some simple seasoning going into the guac. Garlic powder, cumin, onion powder. And salt and pepper. Salt, pepper, maybe a little bit of chipotle chili. Just the tiniest bit of chipotle chili. They put cum in the guac? I do. Family recipe. I don't know about traditional though. Grows by desire. I am yours, love. So now I don't ever have to leave. I've been found. Lots of salt. You can never have too much salt in the guac. Just a little bit of cumin. Don't fuck it up on the cumin too hard. Doesn't need too much gar pow or onion pow, but that flavor is always really good. Together, especially with the rest of the guac. So now we get some of these old limes. Oh my god, yeah, this avocado is way too hard. This avocado is for the streets. The other one is perfect. It's melting beneath my touch. But the second avocado is just simply too powerful. Bro, this avocado piece is like fucking hard as shit. How am I gonna do anything with this? What's the matter with this thing? It's only like the half of it too. The other half seems just fine. Oh no, it's pretty much fucked up just in the same way. Alright, well, failed on the avocado, but we can still mash up half of it maybe. Microwave it. For a second I was like, oh, maybe, but no. Oh, here's a little piece of the skin too. I think if I eat that, that's like poisonous for me, so good thing I caught that. Ow. Alright, forget the guac. Throw a little bit of lime in it. Lime juice it just a little bit. And then just give it a try, see what it's like. Chip broke in it. She's thick. She's thick. Guac. Tell you what, it's delicious. But it is thick. We'll come back to it tomorrow. All right. Could have sworn that second avocado was ready, but it'll just sit in the flavors overnight and mature. There's a joke to be made there. Got pranked by an avocado, ain't two ways about it. I mean, when you're right, pal. When you're fucking right, you're fucking right. I'm doing a quick bruschetta on the ass. Alright, and then all you need for bruschetta, salt. Actually, no black pepper really necessary, but red pepper, yes. Fuck it up. Some garlic is prime. Dr. Marmalade and Junga. Hey, guten Morgen. It's evening for me. It's 10:30 p.m. It's very late time. Well, 10:38. It's very late time, typically to be eating dinner, but here we are. Don't need a ton of garlic, but we'll put a good bit in there anyway. Put some Italian seasoning on it. A little bit of oregano doesn't hurt. Actually, I have Italian seasoning. Savory and spicy. Let's see. Hey, Selly. What the fuck? What the Sigma? Sup, Selly? The Italian seasoning, it's mostly oregano. Oh, it's got marjoram, thyme, rosemary, sage, oregano, basil. So it's marjoram. I'm just gonna go oregano though. Yeah, there's just something about that oregano, bro. Just a little bit. Sneak some Parmesan in that bitch too? No Parmesan in the bruschetta. No cheese in the bruschetta. Next, we just need a little bit of oil. Just a small amount of oil. And balsamic vinegar. Oh, we are like at the very dregs of this balsamic. I hope I have another one. I do. I have two. But that actually should be enough balsamic. It seemed like enough. Give it a nice little toss in here. And then I don't even really want to eat that right now. I have to defrost some bread if I want to eat that, so I'm gonna just hold off. Rinsky of that guy. Rinsky of this guy. Doesn't have to be clean. Just want to get the water off here. I don't know what else I'm cutting with this. I think we might actually be done. It's shallots, that's what it is. We need shallots, garlic, butter for shrimp scampi. Shallots, garlic, butter in the pan with the shrimp. So our next job will be to peel these motherfucking shrimp. Monica Lewinsky? Little Monica Lewinsky on the plate. I should get a plate to put these bad boys on. Just gonna put them there. We're gonna lightly season them. Some salt. Maybe some pepper before we scampi them up. Yeah, the shrimp water's good. You can save the shrimp water for stock. Or the shells for some shrimp stock, but... I'm just throwing them in the shrimp hole. Cool. Almost dropped that one. Bedtime piece. Good night, Silver Shad. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good sleepy time. Shout out Monica Lewinsky. Oh, I got the shrimp juice on my pants. I felt it. Hey Elle, look at this handiwork you're doing. Yeah, give good handies. I do good handiwork, sorry, yeah. I'm really good with my hands. When it comes to shrimps, if you know what I'm saying. My dick looked like a shrimp, no sauce on it. My dick looked like the top of a pumpkin. Taco Posteo, hey, willkommen, bienvenue, benvenido. If it isn't Señor Salchicha, sí, señor. Bienvenido. ¿Cómo estás? Your D looks like a shrimp? How do you hide that massive leviathan in your shorts? Yeah, it might look like a shrimp, but it's a jumbo shrimp. Oh, jumbo shrimp still isn't that big? Oh. It's like a Goliath shrimp. It's like a Mount Vesuvius of shrimp. It's like a fucking Mount Everest shrimp. It's a megalodon shrimp. Can't help but think, like, despite the qualifier of megalodon or gigantic or Goliath or whatever, the word shrimp just kind of nullifies it. Also, like, if your dick looks like this, like, kind of unfortunate. I bet beneath our penis exoskeletons, that's probably what it does look like inside, though. What, your penis doesn't have a RoboCop exoskeleton like mine? Oh, shit. Did you hear Elon Musk has a botched penis implant? Sorry, I can't read chat from here. Hold on, I'm coming over. Lobster is the Goliath of shrimps. Why are you eating shrimps with the wimps? Come eat some lobster with a mobster. Why are you eating shrimps with the sauce, Senor Salchicha McBurn? Why are you eating camarones with salchicha McBurn? Why not come eat some fucking lobsterones with big penis Raul? I've never had lobster? Oh, yeah, you gotta try lobster. It's like better shrimp. Elon Moose got a D upgrade operation. Elon Moose. And it said that his magic wand doesn't work anymore, LeMayo. Dude, yeah, I heard his. They tried to make his when he got the operation, his dick went left, and he was like, "I want you to make it go straight," but they overcompensated, and now he fucks himself in the ass. All right, that was crude. They overcompensated, and now his dick just goes straight back inside him, straight back in his own dick. It goes completely reversed, right back into itself. It's concave penis now. It's such a grave scenario. I'd feel bad for him if he just wasn't such a fucking piece of trash. I'd feel bad for him, but I'd kill him with a shovel in Minecraft if I ever saw him in Minecraft and I had a shovel. I'd beat him with it to death in Minecraft. Alright, I've drank a lot of this wine glass, or wine bottle. This much of it. So I gotta chill. I gotta be at work at 8 a.m. I have exactly 8 hours to sleep if I go to bed in 10 minutes, with an hour to get ready and get to work. Dude has the curvature of a Saiyan tail with his D. Wait, hold up, bro. Show me your fridge brand. I don't know the fridge brand, but I don't want to dox myself with anything on the actual fridge. It looks like we got a GE. GE GTE 18. She's a GE. Oh, up in the corner here, you can see this part. This is the brand. GE. This is my cute dog from home. Her name was Rosie. Rest in peace, Rosie. Everybody say we love you, Rosie. She's such a good girl. Say good girl, Rosie. She had a lot of toys. She loved her toys. Here's a Jujutsu Kaisen thing that we got. I got this Jujutsu Kaisen for eating a bunch of sushi at a sushi restaurant, and they send a little gacha ball down at you if you eat enough sushi, so I was really proud of myself there. And here is a Yingling Lager. What do you call it? Yingling Lager, like beer bottle wraps. What do they call it? They're labels on a beer bottle. Because Yingling is in fact the best beer. That ever existed. Crazy fucking earthquake today, bro. I thought I was gonna die in that earthquake. I'm lucky to be here. Rosie is a real one. We love Rosie. Thank you for the shouts out for Rosie. Yeah, a lot of sauces. A lot of sauces. I like to put sauces on things. Dude is hitting the sandals and socks combo, my G. Well, yeah, I have so much swag that every night I drown in a tidal wave of pussy, so I keep the socks on, because it keeps me warm until the tidal wave shows up, and then I keep the slides on so that after I fucking ride the tidal wave in, I got something to wear when I drive my sick-ass car home. My sick-ass Toyota Camry home from the tidal wave of pussy. That was a long-winded, stupid anecdote. Feel dumb. I feel dumb. Feel stupid. Alright, boys, let's get things ripping, dude. Let's get this water boiling. Water boiling's gonna take 10 minutes, so we got some time to chill to wait for that. I'm gonna put these away. And I'm gonna make the salad up. Oh no, I'm gonna chop scallion. Just gotta chop a little scal. Let's salt the shrimps and chop some scal. You felt the earthquake too? You were busy doing nothing at work and got interrupted and forced to evacuate? Bro, yeah. I was quaked today at work. I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was gonna die. I've never felt one that powerful down here before. And everybody, like, people at my office were screaming. They were worried too, but there's a lot of foreigners, like American foreigners, like from other states, and foreigners from other countries that work in my office. And so, like, oh shit. Damn, I just fucking smacked my knife off the sink. It's all good. Yeah, but people were freaking out, and so I went outside and I was like hanging out with my friends or whatever from work, and I was like, did you guys ever feel one like that before? And everybody was like, no, that was the absolute craziest I ever felt. But my boss, who's been here for his whole life and is like 50, he's of course just like, yeah, I just kept working. It was no big deal. I don't give a fuck. And I was just like, damn. The damn San Andreas fracture. Bro, we're literally one quake away from fucking like complete California devastation. It will happen during the Trump presidency, just like the damn pandemic. We will be unlucky enough to have 2 Trump presidencies during the worst disasters of all fucking modern history, besides, like, that tsunami. Alright, I don't think I need too much shallot. You know? Like half of this should be more than enough, yeah? And I'm just gonna get rid of this whole outer layer here. Doesn't look good. Oh man, shallots smell so good. Kind of a freak for that onion taste. Dr. Spaceman! What's up, dude? Oh my god! Almost 6 years. Almost 600 years. Guess California and the Baja California will be united. Say bye to Orange Man. That would be so cool. Can we join Mexico and just make it like an immediate powerhouse? I would do that. I would gladly pay taxes to Mexico. I don't know who their president is, but honestly, probably a piece of shit, let's be real. I don't know what the Mexican government is like, but I've not heard great things. Dr. Spaceman, welcome in, man. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. You've been following Sausage McBurns for 6,000 years. Almost 6,000 years. That's crazy. Taco Posteo, 3 years, 2 months. That's nothing to scoff at, dude. That's a huge followage, both of you guys. Big, huge. Thank you so much. Gotta ban this guy. Hold up. La Gran California? Yeah, hell yeah. I love it. Let's do it. I'm all for it. I'll vote it in. Except I don't feel good about, like, the cartels and stuff. Like, that kind of bad shit actually doesn't really happen in America, but it does kind of happen in Mexico, which is kind of bad. Kind of bad. we figure out how to, if California comes in there, they're going to be an economic powerhouse. Maybe they can use some of their weight. They can move some of their weight around and be like, yeah, you better not have those cartels, or else we're not going to give you the recreational weed money. We're not going to give you that Hollywood money. We know you want that Hollywood money. Alright, I am not dicing these like some would. I am gonna cut them into strips so that I can have a nice little strip of shallot in a bite, you know? Same album? No, we're on a new album. I was gonna say, it doesn't sound like the same album. They had a Coexist album. Oh, I remember these songs being pretty good. Cartels from Sonora to the middle. We only have crackheads, homeless, and gangs. Baja California, Tijuana with the highest homicide rate, despite not being an active cartel zone. Yeah, you guys are wild for that. Is that where you are, Baja? You don't have to dox yourself. Sorry. Did they feel the hurt? I bet they felt in Tijuana. It's not far from here. The earthquake was out in Julian, which is like a good, almost an hour's drive from here. So like, Tijuana is like less than an hour from where I live, you know? And I felt it. I work pretty close to here. I felt it at work, which is even closer to Tijuana. So I bet Tijuana downtown felt it pretty good, huh? I doxed myself on Twitter. I can't help it to laugh at Tijuana's situation. No! I went to Tijuana for the first time a few months ago. It was amazing. I had such a good time. Admittedly, I'd waited in the pedestrian line to cross the border back into America for like 3 hours, but it was fine. Almost 4 hours, probably. But yeah, that's what you what you do when you want to go experience another country for 1 second. Even though it was just like PB, but like everybody spoke Spanish, right? Pacific Beach. It's not bad. It's just not touristic. No, it's not a. It's like there's the Avenida de la Revolucion is super touristy, and it like works perfectly for Americans. You know, they love that shit. You just go down there, you buy some tacos, you buy some trinkets, tchotchkes, whatever, what have you, have a beer. There's a strip club nearby, probably a casino or something too. You know, you go do that shit there. Works out great. Americans love it. Come back very drunk, walk right across the border, you know. If you do what I did, you go like during the day, and then like you go in like the damn Hong Kong. Yeah, dude. Hong Kong. Let me show you what I got when I went. Hold on. Hold up. Bro, they got limos exclusive to the people in the damn border just to get them there. I know. I saw them. I saw them. You'd be astonished with how much crazy like tourist trap shit they have down there for when they see white folks, and they're just like, oh my god, these guys want to go to the strip club in my limo, you know, or they want to, you know, like when we were trying to go back across the border, the limo drivers were like, "Get in the limo, dude. Pop in the limo and we'll just wait. You're going to be waiting 3 hours anyway. Get in my limo. Pay me like $40 and just hop in my limo and I'll drive you across the border." And I was just like, shit, that's like a good idea. I wonder what happens in there. But like also, a motherfucker could just take us right to the Hong Kong and then leave us there, you know? Not that he would, but this is what I got in Tijuana. It's a little, it's a boot with a glass in it. It says Mexico on the bottom, Tijuana on the side. It's pretty awesome. I don't know. I don't like. You probably put a candle in here. You know, like have a nice little candle or something. But yeah, tequila glass. It would be like what I would want to use it for. But like, it doesn't come out of here, and it's super hard to. It would be super hard to clean with this leather. It's got leather and snake skin on it. What I assume is leather and snake skin, but probably just fake. You know. Definitely fake snake skin, yeah. You can tell it's just a picture. It's just a picture of snake skin with little beads of something over top of it. So I imagine the leather is fake as well. But it's like that's what the. It would still fall apart if you tried to wash it, you know, with got it all wet. Alright, we're gonna heat up this pan here and start cooking the linguine. Fuck. Okay, I only want half of this. I think that was pretty solid. Here, have a few more. Okay. Okay, got that in there, and then we just go. Set a timer for 9 minutes and 54 seconds.
9 minutes and 54 seconds, starting now.
Hell yeah. Break one noodle to piss off a possible Italian viewer. No, I don't want to start World War III, pal. I'm not like that. Alright. I'm just going to lightly season these with onion and garlic powder, even though there's going to be a bunch of onion and garlic in there. We're just going to have flavor, dude. Just flavor. Just a little bit of flavor. Oh! Would you do it for a Scooby snack? How many bits we talking? You have my attention. 2 bits? Maybe. 3 bits? 2 Scooby stacks! That's 3 total. That's 3 total. 3 bits to make it to insult an entire culture? Say no more. Oh! Oh man. Laughing all the way to the bank. Oh shit. Jackpot! Hell yeah, dude. And then the reward for my efforts. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 3 bits. 6 bits total.
Cheer 3 JACKPOT Musica 92 Shin.
JACKPOT. JACKPOT. I'm the realest, you know that it's me. SMOKING. At Italy. What do you have to say about this What do you have to say in response, Italy? All right, we're cooking. My pan is hot. We just have to send some butter, garlic, shallots, and shrimp into there. I'm gonna hold the shallots off actually for a minute. Oh, here's the butter. How much butter do I want? I don't know. They will respond putting mayonnaise in tacos. Oh, dude, yeah, you fucked up. You fucked up by letting them know that you have a food culture as well. You fool. There's nothing that they could ever do to hurt me. They have nothing, they have no ammunition against me. It's you. Dude, I gotta say, there's just a few cultures in the world that like manage to like make like the best fucking food in the world. Italy, Mexico, obviously, and then like Japan, Korea. France, honorable mention. What are the characteristics that those nations share? Why is their food good? I don't know, but like they have different styles, right? France and Italy, whatever. Italy does it better, I think. But then again, I haven't had a whole lot of French food on account of I'm not some hoity-toity rich piece of shit. No, I'm kidding. I've had French Canadian food, and it's actually very good. And by French Canadian food, I mean poutine. That's it. You guys are kind of spoiled down there in Mexico with all that good ass food. I thought the butter was a medicine box. It kind of looks like that, doesn't it? Looks like it would say pregnancy test on it. Mexico is no saint in fucking up foreign food. I've seen many things like carne asada sushi, Cheeto fried sushi, arrachera pizza, and apparently normal Italian people don't eat pizza with spaghetti. Do you guys have spaghetti pizza? Is that a thing? Or you mean like you just eat a pizza and have a nice spaghetti on the side? It's a lot of carbs. Delicious garlic being popped up. Let's get some shrimp in there, baby. Like a pizza with a side of spaghetti. That's kind of hilarious. Tijuana is the place apparently where they invented the Caesar salad, though, which is kind of wild because Caesar salad is like more Italian or Greek than a lot of things that I feel, you know. It just feels Greek. It's got anchovies in it. Not that like anchovies are a Greek thing, but like it feels like that. It's got bread in it. That feels like a deliberately European thing. It's got crouton in it, you know. Legal loophole: the mother of Caesar was European. You mean the Caesar salad guy or Caesar himself? Because technically both are correct. Well, I don't know. I don't know the Caesar salad guy, but. Okay, that. I see. Technically legal then. Technically makes sense. Alright, perfect timing. Oh, I didn't save any pasta water. Fuck. I always forget to save the pasta water. Need to level my game. I always make a fucking mess when cooking and I see your kitchen absolutely clean. Bro, this place is a fucking pigsty. There's an ashtray right there amongst a pile of trash. And a small boot from Tijuana. Oh, I do see some kush over here though. This is nice. Don't mind if I do ski right here. I got stains in this stove. Alright, yeah bro, you might need to work on that. Have you tried not being a goddamn degenerate? Okay. This is just about done. We need to pour wine in it and deglaze that fucking pan, as Randy Marsh would say. This should do it. Is that enough wine? Probably. Gotta put it on my PC, cause I need to get that Fortnite Battle Pass. Fortnite Battle Pass. I'm gonna re-record that in some crazy fucking style. I want to be a degenerate, but I want to cook. Then, yeah. You can do both. I guess I'm sort of living proof. What do you like to cook, Taco? Do you make good tacos? I'm going out for tacos on Thursday. I am pretty worked up about it. I should probably do something about this. I'll leave it here for the time being. Tastes pretty good. I think I'm gonna put the pasta in. It needed just a little bit of pasta water, and I don't have the pasta water. I'm a fool. I'm a moron. I'm a complete and utter fool and moron. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let me cook. I know it doesn't look like much, but that tasted delicious. That's really good. Let's get the parsley in there and some red pepper flakes and some lemon. parsley, red pepper flakes, and lemon. And we're in business, dude. Doesn't need too much red pep. I lost another seed in here. I don't remember where it went. There it was. There's two of them. Oh my god, it smells really good. I also got Parmesan in case I wanted Parmesan with it, which, like, sometimes, yes, with shrimp scampi, but, like, if it's fresh and nice, like it seems to be right now, then probably no. Okay, the sauce actually worked pretty well on these nudes. Definitely could have used a little bit of pasta water, but it turned out great. It's a little buttery, but like that's just shrimp scampi, baby. Okay, a quick taste test of the pasta here. Let me get a blast here. Oh my god. That's so flavorful and good. A little spicy, a little lemony. Fuck yeah. Don't worry, I'll get another shrimp. I'll get another shrimp taco. Don't worry. I'll get more shrimps in this. I'm just doing a taste test. I'm doing a plate taste. Oh yeah. Shrimp, very nicely cooked. The wine flavor could have put a little more wine in there, maybe just a little bit. Could have put a little bit more butter, probably. Just a base. Needed a base. Needed that little bit of pasta water to coat the pasta and cook it just a little bit more. Needed to time it a little better with the pasta being done a little bit too early. It sat there, dried out just a tiny bit. Trying the shrimp here. Shrimp again. Like I said, could have used a little more wine. Could have used a little more butter. I usually cook the shrimp on a little higher temperature. The recipe that I read earlier today said nothing about cooking on a higher temperature. It said to cook it low and slow, honestly, is what it really says. But, you know, Anyway. We're not done yet. We're going to make the salad, too. Don't worry. I didn't forget about the salad. Let me check back on chat here. I'm working... Oh, I forgot about YouTube chat. Oh, no one's in it. I'm working on making good enchiladas, but the tortilla doesn't stay folded, like rolled. Oh, yeah, dude. I bet that's difficult. It's like origami, you know, rolling a burrito or enchilada tortilla. You gotta work really hard on your style. That's what the abuelas spent years doing that, and now they have some special fucking, you know, mastery that us youngins can't understand. You're more of a steak guy. Months ago, I cooked something that looked like a tomahawk. Turns out great. Due to having braces, I can't eat like I'd like, but kind of works. Oh yeah, oh, that's funny. Yeah, braces definitely impede the steak. I find very funny that there is a dish named Aztec cake that is basically Mexican lasagna, but instead of pasta we use tortillas. That's awesome. Aztec cake. That's like the goofiest fucking Mexican food I've ever heard of. That sounds like something some white lady in Texas would come up with. You don't like seafood at all. Great news, it's not the router causing my non-Wi-Fi, and they are working on it since 15 minutes ago. Excellent, good to hear. L Butt Rush. Get that Wi-Fi back so that you can get that goon session started, you know? I hate to think that you're losing out on your goon time. Alright, it's 11:30, but it is not too late to eat a bunch of pasta and some spinach. Alright, so for the spinach sal, let me show you guys how this works. Super straightforward with the spinach sal. You take a little bit of soy sauce. You take a Scooby-Doo of garlic. Just when you and Kenny were gonna do Faz, she was like using it like a robot, and then it happened, huh? Okay, a little bit of soy sauce, a little bit of garlic. That's probably too much, yeah. So that much garlic might even be too much. Who knows? You know what? Actually, not enough. Never enough. Throw that in there. A little bit of garlic, and then you kind of want to like. Just give a good lemon squeeze. Half a lemon is probably a lot, but I like lemon. So we're going with almost half a lemon in there. And then a bump of vegetable oil. Oh, that was a lot of vegetable oil. Whatever. And then if you have sesame seeds, which I definitely don't, sesame seeds on top. Roasted or raw, whatever you prefer. There's a lot of spinach in this, so luckily it's getting a good amount of the juice, but this is a very juicy salad, way juicier than it needs to be. Put too much soy sauce in it and too much oil. That's just me. I always put too much and then regret it. But you could be the opposite me and put too little and then regret that as well. So pick your poison. And what do you know? It's still delicious. My mom taught me that one. Not only is it's like an Asian style, but like my mom's not Asian, obviously. It's a spinach salad, but my mom's not spinach either. Hmm. That is garlic, L. Please forgive me. Please, L, please no. Please, L, please don't call the police. No, L, don't send a SWAT team to my location. Please, L, no. It is garlic. There's something to be said about, raw cloves of garlic, fresh garlic or whatever. It is fresher, cutting it open like that. But the garlic, just for me, it's just one less thing to cut, and it lasts forever. Maybe I'll grow out of it. Special zoom in on the three shrimps peak. When you said a name a white lady invented, I remembered that woman making pozole, but she added beans and chili. Is that how chili was invented? Is that the origin of chili? Like Texas style chili? Because I fucking love chili. But I've honestly never had pozole. So I had no idea there was no beans in pozole. What's in it? It's a soup, right? Is it corn soup? There's something in there. Cooking TV show? Ugh. Nasty. That's how she did it. That's where that woman found the audacity to add the beans and chili to pozole. It'd always be some white lady on Chopped making a damn casserole that never should have been made, An abomination casserole. How much less does garlic taste than actual fresh garlic? It's not that much difference. It's not that it tastes less garlicky. You can always just add a little bit more garlic. And sometimes the garlic is more garlicky because you do have the ability to add more, It's fucking banging. I should let you guys go while I eat food. Unless you want to sit here and watch me eat. You could raid someone. Meat and corn soup, pork meat, special kind of pepper, corn, but the grain the size of a medium marble. Yeah, I have seen the soup many times, and I've always been wow, that's a big piece of corn. I've never had it either. Would you recommend it? Is it super tasty? Is it like better than like my fucking, you know? Is it better than like Al Pastor? Not that like they're very comparable. Is it better than like, you know, like a carne asada taco? Like at the end of the day, like if I go out to dinner at a Mexican restaurant, would I have a better time ordering pozole than I would have, you know, ordering a nice enchilada? You know, like a banging fucking chicken enchilada. Menudo. Huh. Menudo soup. Cow stomach with a red chili pepper base. Condimented for people not used to it. Do they put a bunch of condiments in these soups or whatever? Menudo sounds good. I like tripe. It's not the first thing I'd go for, but it's good in a soup, I will admit that. I've even had European tripe in soups. My grandparents used to eat something like that. Have I tasted birria? No, I've never had birria. Oh, it's so good. But it also looks super messy. And so, like, at the food festivals, street festival, baseball game, whatever it is, that I always see the birria and people walking around with birria in cups full of the sauce or whatever, you know. I'm always like, man, that looks like cumbersome to carry around, like, plate of tacos, cup of sauce. And then, like, you gotta eat that, you know, somehow. You gotta dip the tacos in the sauce, you know. Peak weekend breakfast material, birria. Breakfast material, shit. I say that, but, like, I also go for, like, a carne asada breakfast burrito sometimes at the Mexican place down the street. Oh my god, carne asada breakfast burrito, holy shit. Change your damn life. You've made birria, El. That's crazy. I didn't even think you would know what it was. That's cool. I don't even know how to make birria. I know you have a crazy marinade and you use it to cook the meat and then you use it to like dip the meat into afterwards. Birria is a lamb meat soup. Oh. I guess I'm thinking of birria tacos. Which would be made from the lamb meat soup itself, but I guess birria on its own is just lamb meat soup. Then I probably, unfortunately, wouldn't eat it, as I don't eat lamb. But I have eaten lamb in the past, and it was delicious. Let's just be real. It was fucking tasty as hell. I wish that. Oh man, I didn't know it was lamb. Damn. Maybe I'll try it, just to try it before I die. You know. Not that I'm planning on dying, but like, there was a big earthquake today. Like, what if there's a worse one tomorrow, bro? We're in California. What's wrong with lamb religion? No, it's a baby. It's a baby animal. I don't know. And I'm pretty sure to like make it tender and stuff, they don't let it. They don't let it like. Yeah, lamb and like veal, it's like baby animals that they like don't let leave the. They don't let them get too tender, or they let them stay. They make them stay tender. So right, like they're very young and they slaughter them pretty young, but also they like don't let them move too much, right? So they keep them in like a very small pen. Kind of thing, usually. Typically, at least from what I understand. There's different kinds of BDS, but lamb is the only animal in that list in my vocabulary. I mean, if it's, they call it, in English, I mean, that's, yeah. I'm imagining there's other ones. Like, I'd have a beef birria if they had that, like, that would be awesome, right? But, like, lamb is unfortunately baby sheep's. Yeah, L, you swap it out with beef. Yeah. I would eat that. But yeah. In English, the word lamb references a baby sheep. And when you say it in the terms of like in the culinary world, lamb is that baby sheep that has been slaughtered very young to eat, to have a nice lamb shank, you know? I also don't know a lot of beef cuts in English, L. I know pork. I don't know why I know pork. But I know all the cuts of pork, you know? Chops and shoulder, butt, belly, back, you know? Damn, taco. You guys like this content? Man eats giant bowl of spinach. I almost like all your content. Why do you say almost? What content do you not like? I think you went to bed yesterday just before we played some Jeopardy, L. There is always this rumor that this taco stand sold dog meat as beef. Like, it is not common, but happened enough times to have promotional material of the health institution at council. How to identify dog meat. Oh my god. That's wild. How do you identify dog meat then? And also, there's no way. Alright, thanks, Taco. It's good to know. You're not very fond of Souls-like games. I see. There was a damn fly in my wine. I got him to fly away, though. You like Devil May Cry? Oh, you know what? I saw some videos about that game, and I watched people play the most recent one when it came out or whatever, a few years ago or something, you know. And I was like, this looks like it might be a fun game. I might enjoy this Devil May Cry. Then I saw, is there like an anime or a manga or a movie, something that predates these games that I can watch? I saw someone make a reference to it maybe, but I was maybe confused also, so I don't know. It does feel like a movie name, and that's kind of you, Al. I'm glad you watch me play different things, even though you hate the game, even though you despise it. Why don't I eat the spinach with the pasta also? It's a good call. Sometimes spinach and pasta is really good, but this is a shrimp scampi. It's like a specific recipe. It is a specific kind of flavor that I like. Lemon, garlic, butter, herbs, and wine. And adding spinach to that would have like made it different. It would have made it slightly different. Spinach, you know, when it cooks with stuff, like, admittedly, it doesn't taste like a whole bunch. It will take on the flavor of whatever it's in, so it wouldn't have been a bad addition. But I think it would have just added an earthiness to the thing that I didn't want, you know? 5 mainline games, 1 reboot, 3 pachinko machines, 2 mangas, 3 novels, and 2 animes. Wow. Prolific, bro. Mainline games play 1, 3, 4, and 5, and you good. Alright. I'll listen to the Devil May Cry expert. I might just watch the animes.
I just watched a California man eat his dinner near midnight. Peak entertainment cheer 3.
You know what? You're goddamn right. I'm glad you enjoyed. It is midnight. I did just eat my dinner. And I'm feeling good. And, you know, I thank you guys for being here with me tonight. But we'll send it off to someone else. We'll rate them. Thank you, Taco, for the 9 bits. I think you're at the top of my bits leaderboard here. 9 bits, baby! Let's go! Thank you, Taco, for the 9 bits. Tibiscus, you just gave me. You cooked. I told you, what did I tell you guys earlier? Let me cook. And what happened? I cooked. 10 bits!
Cheer 1 make it 10.
Thank you, Taco. Big cheers. Keep being the greatest, my son. I will. Namaste. Bless you, Poppy Sans. Dude, this guy's playing Devil May Cry 3. That's crazy.
Cheer 1 good night, Souse.
Good night, you guys. Thank you so much for the bits. There's several people playing Devil May Cry 3. May contain sexual themes. Itchy Tasty 07. Hilarious. No sexual themes. I wouldn't know anything about that, so I'm sending you along anyway. I'm an innocent lad. I've never had any sort of theming sexuals. Wouldn't know a damn thing about that. Dante is very hot and fucks demons just in combat. Okay. Oh yeah, I actually heard about that. I heard that he's so hot and the demons were so dangerous that they actually invented a rule, a sort of like rule of law passed by the Italian government in Italy that, his name's Dante, it's an Italian reference or whatever. They said this rule is that, if ever any demons did come down to Earth, that they would find the hottest guy named Dante to fight them. And being named Dante, you automatically get entered into this contract. Anyway, Google Dante Rule 34 for more information about that. That's what it was called, I believe. Rule 34, Italian Parliament. Google, Dante Rule 34 for that. And just, you guys have a great start to your week. Much love to everybody. Thanks for hanging. Big peace. Good night.
sausage jackpot, the thing, dude. Well, I appreciate it. Welcome. This is my first time playing Devil May Cry 3 in a very long time. It's almost like I forgot. Well, that's good.